Hello and welcome back to Speedrun Ragnarok 2022, presented by the RPG Valkyries, benefiting Take This. We are back. We have OrganMike here, taking us way, way, way back to Ultima 1. OrganMike, take it away.
Thank you very much, Rajasu. Yeah, this is Ultima 1. This is, actually, it's not the original Ultima. It is the remake from 1987. So this actually came out about the same time as Ultima 5. But it's basically the same game as you might have found on the Apple II in 1981, which is only barely older than I am. So I know we have a couple bits of things to attend to, but I would like to say on this lovely Louis Riel Day up here in Manitoba, it's a day off for us. But on this Louis Riel Day, I would like to acknowledge that this run is happening on Treaty 1 territory, the home of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota and Dene peoples, and the heart of the Red River Métis Nation. And I wish to acknowledge with reverence and respect the honor of living on the land which has been so well stewarded for me, for us all. Anyway, that aside, I need I need a character name and I need a character gender.
Okay. Um,
So we need to generate
so
a new character.
I am looking at the naming incentive here. It looks
Mm-hmm.
like the winner is LeVar Burton.
Okay,
And the gender is going to be female.
fantastic. Okay, so LeVar is going to be fast and smart. So agility 25, intelligence. We got 30 points to distribute, but we can't distribute more than 15 to any given skill. The remainder are less important. Um, LeVar is going to be an elf. LeVar is going to be female. And LeVar is going to be a wizard. And let me check the spelling on that. It is capital. Is it capital L? Capital L, capital V?
Yeah, hang on, let me check. I think the B was capitalized.
Mhm.
I don't believe the V was.
Not a problem.
The V is capitalized.
The
I was
V
wrong.
is okay. All right, and you may have noticed if you were watching the stats, when I input elf, agility went up by 5 points. When I input wizard, intelligence went up by 10. Burton has an O in it. There we go. So I have a character who is fast and smart and not got a whole lot else going on stat-wise, which is fine. All those stats max out at 99. None of them are going to change. Save this character? Yes. Okay, so from darkest dungeons to deepest space, we are going to be going all across the galaxy, I suppose. Certainly this area of it. All right, when I press number 1, the game will start loading, and then it'll be about 3 seconds from the time I press to the time we go. So here we go. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Noise off, so no sound is being made by the game. If you're wondering why the game is silent, that's why. We're going to completely ignore all these towns and things until we get over here. This is the castle of the Lost King. We're going to save for marathon safety. And we're going to talk to the Lost King. We're going to give him money. And when we give a king money, they of course reward you with hit points. And you give him service. He tells you to go and kill a gelatinous cube. Don't come back till the quest is done. Then I'm going to go over here and see if I can steal a weapon from him. Oh, nope. Out we go. Shoot. Very quickly. The guards are coming after me, and they're going to beat me up. All right, let's try again. I need a better weapon than my dagger. Bow and arrows ain't going to do it. Blaster will be fantastic. Thank you. So we'll ready that blaster up. And we're going to come over here, and we're just going to shoot the king in the face. And that causes everyone to stop except the guards. I kill the jester. He gives me a key. We kill this guard. And with luck... it's the wrong key. So the key only opens one of those doors. I want the one with the princess in it, of course. So princesses are our primary form of grinding. So we'll check this one. Good. Last time I played this game at Speedrun Ragnarok, it took me 11 tries to get that 50-50 right. There we go. There's our first 500 gold, 500 hit points, 500 experience. All of those things are important later. Well, now, too. And this is the City of U. We're going to go over here to the transport shop. We're going to buy us a raft. A true hero's transport, the raft. Board the raft. We come over this way. So the game has a shortcut built in. If I want to attack something, normally I would have to press the A key followed by a direction like so. If I use instead the keypad arrow keys with the numlock turned on, it will just skip over the whole... Oh, I'm getting hit by this thing here. I can skip over things, and therefore I can just very quickly hit the button over and over again. This is the castle of Chaminot Saldacil. Question. Did we meet the incentive to kill the Lord British stand-in?
We did.
Okay. So, Richard Garriott, the man known as Lord British, was, before he was known as Lord British, known as Chaminot Saldacil. And that is Chaminot there. We're going to come back and kill him later. So that's 2 princesses. Once I save 2 princesses, I have enough princesses to get the spells I need. That doesn't mean I've stopped rescuing princesses, only that I have enough princesses to get the spells I need. So we go back to the first continent. There are 4 continents. They're arranged in a square, more or less. Each of them has 2 castles and 8 towns. And the 2 castles and 8 towns have the same layout in each different continent. Like, there's 8 different layouts for towns, but there's one of those layouts on each continent. This is the next castle we're going to. Rafts like water, yes. The Black Dragon's castle. We'll talk to the Black Dragon and offer service. Tells us to go kill a lich. And while we're doing that, we're going to kill his jester and try and get his princess out of there. So this game was basically... I like to argue this game was written in Mad Libs. I'm using a blaster, like a science fiction blaster. 3 princesses, that's pretty good. Considering, like I said, last time it took me 11 tries to get 1. Or last time at Speedrun Ragnarok, it took me 11 tries to get 1. So now we're here. We're not here for more transport. We're here for magic. Have to buy our spells. And that's the whole reason we got a wizard. So, ladder up. We need 5 of those. 3, 4, 5. And we need some create spells. Create spells are not accessible to any character who is not a wizard. 4, 5. Oop, I said transact by I. Thank you. Got 5 creates. Only really need 1 create, but for safety, it's better to have more than 1 because it can fail. That gets used right at the very end of the game. Hey, stop shooting me. Thank you. We don't go in that castle. We go in this town. We go to the other magic shop, and we're going to buy ladder down. We need 4 of those. 2, 3, and 4. And that is the end of our capitalism for today. The rest of our money... Well, actually, that's not true. We're going to buy a spaceship later. But other than that, the rest of our money is going to go to hit points. I should also ready... I should also ready the prayer spell. There we go. Now, you see that food indicator in the lower right is getting lower and lower the more I move. Turns out that you got to eat in this game. And if that food indicator ever hits 0, I die immediately. The game will revive me. The revival isn't too nice. It revives me with 99 hit points. A lot of pirates out today. 99 hit points... yeah, 99 hit points, 99 food, no money, and no weapons. And I have a blaster, and I want to keep that blaster, so I'm not going to let my food drop to 0. Fortunately, I don't need to actually buy food. The prayer spell will provide me with food when I'm at less than 15. There we go, our last quest, kill the carrion creeper. And we'll see, this is where we're going to grind for princesses, regardless of whether this one comes with us or not. So the experience indicator is a good, or the experience points are a good indicator of what I need. There we go, got the adjuster. I'm going to grind till I have over 3,500 experience. Okay, if it doesn't give me the right keys, I can't do much about it. This is a good time, if there's anything to say it.
Sure. So, Yeah, this is Speedrun Ragnarok 2022, presented by the RPG Valkyries. And the RPG Valkyries are an inclusive group of female and femme-leaning speedrunners who all love and run RPGs. If you would like to join their Discord, please use !Discord for the link in chat. The Discord is open to people of all genders.
Yeah, they let me join.
And we just got another donation
Oh, great.
from Bub Rubby for $44.28, saying, "Donated my time, now I donate my time. Go get 'em, runner."
I'm doing my best, but I'm not getting good keys here. I'm getting really bad keys. So I just actually ran this at another marathon, and I think I got like 9 out of 10 keys or something like that. It was great. But for some reason, when I run this for Speedrun Ragnarok, the game does not seem to want to give me the coin flips. We had a little discussion of, oh my goodness, the deconstruction of it. Apparently, it depends on what frame you enter the castle. So it's really hard to actually time it, and I don't know what the timing would be anyway. It's not like I'm trying to... Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to reboot because I saved just before doing this, and I don't want to lose that many hit points, seeing as what I'm actually grinding for is hit points. Yes, yes, load, please. Please and thank you. Okay, LeVar, let's get in here. Don't miss. Don't miss. That's why you go and shoot the king, so the jester stops dancing around like that. There we go, there's a princess. Sometimes you just gotta turn it off and turn it back on again. One more princess should do. And then we'll spend some money on hit points.
Somebody was asking in chat, is there a reason you go to the right door first rather than the door that the princess is behind?
Yes, so it will tell me I don't have the right key. As soon as I walk past the princess, I can't get away from killing that guard. But if I go to the right door first, I don't have to deal with that guard. That's all. It's faster to go the other way if I have the right key. So we're going to spend almost all my money on hit points. There we go. It is faster to go the other way if I have the right key, but if I don't, it's much faster to go... How did I mistype that? See, I don't have to fight that lower guard now. I don't know why I pointed at the screen. You can't see me anyway. All right. I'm actually going to... well, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll go with it. I was thinking of reloading because I spent too much money. I wanted to save 1,000, but for some reason I typed it in wrong. Doesn't matter. This is where Hercules died. This is the dungeon. All dungeons have the same basic layout. They all have a ladder there. Climb down. We're going to change our... Not steal, we're going to ready our spell. Ladder down. And in the dungeon we will find... Oh, there's my gelatinous cube. There's one quest done. We will find monsters, which will solve our quests. I usually go right to the bottom and start with the Balron, but the gelatinous cube got there first, which is fine. I don't have to deal with them on my way back up. Hello, Zorn. So the way the dungeons work, there are always... There's a Balron, thank you. Goodbye. 2 monsters on every dungeon level. Now I'm looking for... On level 7 and 8, I'm looking for a Lich. So there's 2 monsters, randomly determined. They appear in random places, which is why when you kill one, another one can sometimes appear close to you, which is why I will always kill one if one shows up. Except a gremlin. Because gremlins eat my food. So if a gremlin shows up right next to me, I don't want him to eat my food. Because then I could die. And as previously explained, I don't want to die. Yeah, see, Gremlin stole some food. There's a Wraith hanging out beside me, too. Tangler, okay, cool. Lich, please. Hello. Okay, maybe it's good I spent that extra money on hit points. So every time I switch level, it resets where the monsters are, which is why I do it, rather than go hunting. This passed for 3D in the day. So we could actually argue this is a 3D game. I'm down to 4 food. Gremlins steal half your food. So Wandering Eyes. Okay, this doesn't normally take anywhere near this long. I don't know what it is. My runs for the Valkyries seem cursed. At least to this game. This is silly. I've got enough experience to finish now anyway. How come I haven't seen a Lich yet? This is wild. How is this possible?
Marathon luck, huh?
Marathon luck. Like I said, last time I did this for Speedrun Ragnarok, it took me 11 tries to get that princess, and those are theoretically 50-50 shots to get that first one. And yet, last time I did this for a marathon, which was for Questing for Glory, I set a new world record. So, like, my hit points never get this low. There's a Lich. Goodbye. Go away. Get out of here. All right. On level 5 and 6, I can find a Carrion Creeper. Mimic. That is ridiculously low hit points. A Minotaur. There's a Carrion Creeper. Good. See, that's normal. Like, and I've already got the gelatinous cube on my way down, so I don't need to deal with that. And we get out. It heals me up a bit. We will re-ready prayer. It also gives you hit points based on what you killed. I didn't... Ready, spell, prayer, cast, please. Thank you. They got my food back at the last second. Okay. So yeah, every so often you're going to see me cast prayer just to recover my food. All right, now we go and turn on our quests. Gives me a green gem. A time machine must be used in order to win. Yeah, this game was written in Mad Libs. So yeah, the problem is the immortal wizard Mondain is troubling the land, and of course we don't get a princess off that one. So the issue is that, some centuries ago, pirates again, he became immortal. So we're just gonna go back in time to before he became immortal and kill him then. That's the plan. It's not a great plan. And it turns out if you play the sequels, just because he's dead doesn't mean he's stopped making trouble. But, it's the plan we have and we're going with it. Oh no, I'm not playing in a church today. I'm playing at home. This is my kitchen. My microphone is actually sitting up in the spice cabinet. I'll be at the church on my other runs. When I run Ultima 2 and Ultima 3. So we're going to come back here. There's a lot of ones. I rolled a really weird seed today. Okay. A princess will help a space ace through time. So again, yeah, we already know we need a time machine. Oh, good. We got this princess. Good. Yeah, I got a lot of experience. Wow. Good. We're going to save just to be safe in case... Because it's about here that I usually forget to use my prayer spell and wind up dead. And that's, run killer. So saving once in a while is not a bad thing. That's a signpost. If I go to visit that signpost, it will boost my agility. Because Mad Libs. Why am I going... Misplaced finger. Start going east instead of south. Good job. I promise you I'm good at this game. Potentis laudis. Oh, that's a hidden archer. You can see the little arrow hiding in the woods there. And that's a pirate again. I want to stay away from or very quickly kill things that are shooting. Okay, here's the Castle of Chamonix. I promised to kill Lord British's stand-in. So, oh, I haven't got my, yeah. I can take 9 items from his storeroom, but only 9! He gives me a white gem. Okay, also, I'm just going to shoot him. And he's dead. That's that. I have killed this Lord British's stand-in. If you try to do that with Lord British himself, it just annoys him. It doesn't actually hurt him. He can't actually be killed. But when I need to go into... Because he's going to give me stuff, so I'm going to just get stuff from his armory. I need a vacuum suit or a reflect suit, preferably a reflect suit. Thank you. Ready armor, reflect suit. And just to make life a little easier, we'll grab a bit of food. Okay. I have not the king's permission, because that's the issue right now. And I do need one more princess, so we're going to come in here. And let's kill Chamonix again, just for fun. Boom, done. There, I've killed Lord British's stand-in twice. I am entertaining you. Good. We got this princess. So yeah, there's 3 requirements to get to the end of the game. You need to rescue a princess who will give you a time machine. And the princess will only do that if you are a space ace. So to become a space ace, you need to go, well, into space. There's a hidden archer up there and an evil Trent. Beautiful. So the transport shop should have shuttles. There we go. I bought a shuttle. They didn't have them earlier. You have to go through 3,000 steps and turns in the game before they show up. Okay, standing right next to me. Go away. Go away. Thank you. All right, we're going to launch our shuttle. We're going to inform and search and look at the galaxy. Lots of enemies around. H's are hostiles. So I'm just sort of planning my route very quickly in my head here. I'm going to go... I have limited fuel, limited shields. I'm going to go south 2 for these ones. Then I'm going to come back and switch up to a better ship. Turn south, view, speed 6, and hyper jump. The only break I get in the game. And now we are in a shoot 'em up. So yeah, I gotta, beat the things that are absolutely not TIE fighters. Come on. Okay, that one's too far away. There we go. I want to get them close to the middle of the screen because they move away from the cursor at all times. There we go. There's 2 down. Next jump. And here we are. Welcome back. And got him. Okay, good. We are going to slow down to speed 1, change view, turn around, view, speed to 8, which is the maximum speed, but there's no hostiles in my way. If I wanted to save some time, I would fight the hostiles at speed 8, but I really am not good enough to do that. So we're going back. This is the Caesarea system. We're going to slow down to speed 1, change the view. We're going to dock our ship. Oh. And we're going to, that costs us 500 gold. That's why we need the money. You can't dock without the 500 gold fee. And if you don't have a reflect suit or a vacuum suit, the decompression of docking will kill you. All right. I'm going to assume that because they're all over the place, they're not clustered together. So we're going to go this way. Start here. So in each of these hostile sectors, we can meet 1, 2, or 3 alien enemies. I need to kill 20 to become a space ace. I've killed 3 already, so the other thing I can look at is my experience. Each of them is worth 100 experience. So I've killed 4. That means I'm going to need 9,200 experience. I went to speed 8. I'm not gonna catch the first one. Speed 6. And I got hit there. So my shields went down. They went from 5,000 down to 4,600. I've been hit again. That's why I picked this ship. Shield, the hit, the damage they do on hit, and whether or not they hit you is random. They can shoot but not hit you. It just slows things down in that case. The other ship I could have taken has 5,000 fuel but only 1,000 shields. Generally speaking, that means I could only take 3 hits. The 4th hit would kill me. And again, I don't want to die. So, you know, I sort of do everything I possibly can to not die. This should be number 10. This should be number 10. Good. It's my moment to stretch. It was asked once, we have a Discord server for the Ultima speedrunners, what might be the best one to start with? This is such a weird mishmash of games that, or weird mishmash of styles. I wouldn't start here. I might start with Ultima 2. It's only one style. It's bad. You'll see how terrible it is, but it's, if you want to learn these games, they're great speed games. Lots of fun. So, always looking for more runners. Feel free to join us. Yeah. It's, like I said, the game was written in Mad Libs. There we go. Here. Apparently also, Richard Garriott based these games on his tabletop role-playing sessions, which must have been, like, amazing. Like, can you imagine, like, I cast Fireball at the alien ship? You know, like, isn't that just a great thing? Here we go up here and got him. Okay. Should be 3 more. With luck, my count is good. It should be 3 more. Yeah, magic missile at the gazebo, of course. Well, I mean, we are trying to fight the darkness. Okay, where am I going next? Oh, keep going. It wraps around. Yeah, this split between sci-fi and fantasy was a lot less of a thing at the time, yeah. Now we've got demographics and marketing and... Ah, I missed. I thought I could get him. Not gonna make it. No. Okay, now I'm getting to a point where I want to preserve fuel. I've been hit. See, now if I was in the... there's my space ace. I don't have to actually fight the rest of these. And, you know, if I kill another one, it's just going to tell me, you're still space ace. Like, you don't need to do this anymore, buddy. Okay, let me see where I am exactly in the sector. Okay. Southeast and then east. Okay, slow down. Southeast. Finding out we could make diagonal jumps was a revelation. It certainly saved a lot of time and gave a lot more movement potential. Make sure I am where I think I am. Yep, good. View. Hyper jump. Light speed. Light speed. And then slow down. Be careful not to run out of fuel while trying to pilot the ship back to dock. Get back into my shuttle. The shuttle is the only one that can safely land on Caesarea. If I use any other ship, I will die. All right, we got one more princess to rescue and one more quest to turn in, because you need all 4 gems to pilot the time machine. Because of course you do. Potentis laudis. Very pirate heavy. I wish I could get that many pirates when I play Ultima 4. Potentis laudis. Turn in the last one. Requires 4 gems to launch a time machine. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, over here we go. And... no. Okay, I absolutely have to rescue a princess now, because a princess is who gives us access to the time machine. So if it's going to keep giving me bad keys, I'm right at the end of the game. Okay, good. Got a good key. The only other thing required, you have to have more than 7,000 experience when you rescue the princess. Otherwise, she won't give you the time machine. So, we're going to duck in. We're going to turn in all our cash for hit points. Transact with the king. Pence. 1292. And just kill the jester for fun, because he's in my way. All right. Now we're going to go to the last fight. The evil wizard Mondain in his lair several thousand years ago, or whatever. Ready, spell, create, quit and save, board the time machine. You put the gems in the hole, there's a button marked launch, and you're locked in. So you press the button, you press the large black button, lights begin to dance, generators shake the floor beneath thy feet, and you tumble and rattle, and journey through time begins. A strong magic pulling thee from thy craft, and thou art face to face with the evil wizard Mondain himself. Good luck! This is it. Okay, so the first thing we do, we're going to go over here, we're going to use the create spell. There, failed. Got it, good. That creates a place that he can't run away through. We're going to grab his gem, and it destroys it. Now we're going to shoot him. We're going to shoot him with the blaster. Shoot the evil wizard in past with the blaster. He turns into a bat. Time is coming up, and... time. That's that.
GG.
Thank you very much. Hi. Mondain is dead. Thou art victorious. And we get the dramatic reading. A rain of silver lightning heralds the death of Mondain. Fleeting glimpses of fates avoided rush through thy mind as the arcane power of thy mage's dying scream echoes in thine ears. 1,000 years pass in but a moment's time as a strange sleep overcomes thee. Upon awakening, thou dost find thyself in new surroundings. A stately youth in violet robes helps thee to thy feet, whereupon thou dost see the thousands who gaze upon thee in adoration. Thy selfless heroism hath saved our people, my worthy one. Should our gratitude alone not be enough to sustain thee, know that I, Lord British, hereby ordain that the entire realm of Caesarea be at thy service for all time henceforth. So let it be done. Press Ctrl-Alt-Delete to restart. So yeah, that's that. You played a bit of Ultima 7 and 8, never knew there was sci-fi in the games. In Ultima 7, I believe it's Ultima 7, you can find a Kilrathi fighter jet. Yeah, changed history. How do people know you saved them? I don't know. Lord British told them? Yeah. Alright, that's the game. That's it. It's over.
All right. Thank you so much for that run. Anything you want to say before we go to break?
Great big thank you to the Valkyries for having me back again. It looks like this game is no more friendly the second time than it was the first, but we got through it. Life is good. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the marathon and the rest of my runs and the rest of everyone else's runs. So, everyone, go out there, break legs, break records, break games.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll be back in just a few minutes with Osmorn and Stonefly.